When I started my credit card journey, there was one thing that I absolutely wanted to avoid and a vow that I would never do, and that was open up a credit card that came with an annual fee. And here I am a decade later with 4 credit cards that have an annual fee ranging from $95 up to $395 per year. And believe me, it is painful to see those annual fees hit my credit card statements, especially the more expensive ones. So in today's video, I want to focus on every strategy that I know of that is available to help you to essentially lower that annual fee, and in some cases erase the annual fee altogether. And if I've forgotten anything, please be sure to let the community know in the comments section. One of the best strategies with opening a credit card with an annual fee is to avoid the annual fee altogether. Now I know that sounds a bit confusing, so allow me to explain. Some credit card issuers are willing to waive the annual fee for the first year that you hold the credit card, and obviously the strategy isn't permanent, but I missed out on this opportunity with my first annual fee credit card, that being the Chase Sapphire Preferred, because I didn't know at the time that there was a way to get the annual fee waived before I applied for the credit card. I was so excited to get the historically high 100,000 ultimate reward point offer that I applied for it right away without doing my research. And I feel like Mr. Do Your Research would have something to say about that. But getting back on topic here, at that time, I didn't know that if I was patient enough, this offer would have been made available in branch. And in this case, Chase waived the annual fee for the first year to those who applied in branch. And it really sucks that I missed out on this offer because I lived within walking distance to a Chase branch, so there was no excuse. But anyway, the reason for getting this annual fee waived during the first year is so beneficial when offered is because it allows you the opportunity to get a feel for the credit card to determine whether or not that credit card is the right fit for you without having to worry about paying for that annual fee. And if it isn't the right fit for you after the annual fee hits your credit card statement the following year, you can make the decision to either cancel or downgrade the credit card. And just a little disclaimer here, not every credit card is downgradable or has a downgrade path. And before you downgrade or cancel the credit card, make sure that you are aware of what to do with your points, whether you need to redeem those points or transfer those points over to another credit card. The next tool that should be in your arsenal when it comes to fighting back at those annual fees is none other than digging deep into the pockets of the credit card issuer to request a retention offer. Credit card issuers usually incur a significant cost to acquire new customers due to advertising and marketing expenses, such as all of those promotional invitations we receive in the mail that usually come with some of the best welcome offers available on those particular credit cards. So because of this significant investment to acquire you as a customer, some of the issuers out there are willing to give you bonus points or statement credits to keep you as a customer. Most people find success using this strategy with American Express, as they typically offer retention offers at least once on their more expensive annual fee cards, such as the Gold card and a Platinum card. However, I will point out that it is becoming increasingly more difficult to receive a retention offer from American Express, and sometimes the retention offer may not be nearly as good as you'd expect. I recently read a Reddit post by Luis Sanchez who stated that there are data points of people being offered a lower amount of points, or even seeing Amex increasing the value of the membership reward points earned by the card member to 1 cent per point so that you can redeem those points to pay the annual fee rather than paying the annual fee with cash. So your mileage may vary using this strategy, and I only encourage you to use it if you are truly intending on canceling the card. I personally have held my Amex Gold card for over a year now, and I have not requested a retention offer because I don't want to game the system and would much rather save that tool for when I truly do want to cancel the card. So for now, I use other strategies on this list to lower my annual fee. This next strategy came from Sledge Inc. team, aka Mr. Do Your Research himself, and I find it to be absolutely genius. We were discussing annual fees in Anthony Venture's Discord, and Sledge let me in on this little secret he does to use the bank's money to pay or reduce his annual fees. Sledge uses welcome offer bonuses earned from opening cashback credit cards, which he then stores in a high-yield savings account to then use the interest earned on the welcome offer bonus and the welcome offer bonus itself to help offset that annual fee. The man is using the bank's money to pay for the benefits that he receives from the banks. This is on the same level of genius of that infamous video that Kelby created that I won't mention the name of. Huge shout out to Sledge for this strategy, and if you aren't subscribed to Mr. Do Your Research, then what are you waiting for? Go on over to his channel and tell him that I sent you there. So Sledge, I want a referral bonus. Nothing in life is free, man. Nothing in life is free. Especially when it comes from me. If you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to drop a like for the almighty YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos like this from me. I think I said subscribe wrong. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yay. American Express is the biggest offender when it comes to this next strategy, and that is none other than using the statement credits that are available on your card. The Platinum card has a Walmart Plus credit, Clear credit, Equinox credit, Airline credit, Saks credit, Uber credit, Soul credit, and Digital Entertainment credit, and I feel like I'm forgetting some, which is why this card is referred to as the coupon book card. And this can be a turnoff to many people because there is so much effort involved with monitoring these credits to make sure that you're actually using the ones that bring value to you, and the more credits you need to use, the more effort is required to keep track of those credits. This is not the case with every credit card issuer, as some issuers are straightforward with their approach to statement credits. For example, the Venture X comes with a $300 annual travel credit for bookings through Capital One Travel, and it also gains the 10,000 bonus miles automatically every anniversary year, which is worth a minimum of $100 when used toward travel. So using the credits on the Venture X is really easy so that the cardholder can easily obtain value that offsets that $395 annual fee each year. Finally, you'd want to keep an eye out on the program details of your credit cards because the statement credits can change over time. When I applied for the Sapphire Preferred, the only statement credit available at that time was a $50 hotel credit when booked through the Ultimate Rewards portal. Now the card has added some temporary statement credits and benefits that may be useful, such as the quarterly Instacart credit, 6 months of complimentary Instacart membership, and complimentary access to Dash Pass for a minimum of 1 year. So there may be multiple opportunities to effectively lower your annual fee by using credits and benefits that already suit your lifestyle. This is a strategy I learned from some of you in the points and miles game, and that's using the cashback earned on your no annual fee cashback credit cards to pay some or all of the annual fee on the annual fee credit cards. This technique provides a good argument for having a hybrid setup. There are excellent no annual fee catch-all credit cards out there like the Citi Double Cash and Wells Fargo Active Cash credit cards that offer 2% cashback on all eligible purchases. And do I dare to mention the Apple Card? No, I won't do that. Also, the 5% quarterly rotating rewards calendar credit cards can be very useful in this strategy as well. I suggest looking into the terms of your credit cards because some of the cards only offer cashback as statement credits, while others require you to redeem a minimum amount of cashback. This one is similar to the statement credits we discussed earlier, and that is taking advantage of the offers available to you. Most issuers provide offers that can get you discounts on certain purchases with certain merchants that usually range between 2 and 10%, and sometimes it goes even higher than that. Some offers will give you a specific amount of cash back once you've spent a specified amount, and others may reward you with points once you've spent a certain amount with a particular retailer. There are even times when you may receive an offer for completing a simple task. For example, in the past, Amex offered, I believed, somewhere between 10,000 membership reward points for activating the pay overtime feature on the Gold card. That's a really simple method to gain quite a bit of membership reward points. And my favorite offer so far was using my Amex Gold card in my digital wallet to receive $2 back on any purchase up to 5 times. I usually use my digital wallet anyway, so it was great to get rewarded for doing so. Finally, offers may come up for services that you already use. Once again, my Amex Gold card offered $10 off the Disney bundle for up to 6 months. I already had the Disney bundle, so the only thing I needed to do was switch my payment from my Sapphire Preferred over to my Gold card to receive that statement credit. I managed to get 4 months of value from this benefit, which is basically $40 off of my effective annual fee. This next strategy is straightforward, and that is apply for credit cards when there is an elevated welcome offer. Of course, you need to make sure that it makes sense for you and fits within your budget, but receiving an elevated welcome offer can potentially essentially bring double the value to you in your first year. The Amex Platinum has shown this to be true with its historically high offer of 150,000 membership reward points and bonus cashback as statement credits on eligible spending, which easily doubled the value of the standard 80,000 point welcome offer. With the valuation of 2 cents per point, that elevated welcome offer can easily bring you enough value to cover the annual fee on the Platinum card for approximately 4 years, in contrast to the standard welcome offer that can bring enough value for approximately 2 years worth of annual fees. Referral bonuses take work and they aren't easy to come by for most people, but they definitely help to offset that annual fee. The most common use for this is for those of you who have a partner who is willing to be a player two in your credit card game. Essentially, you will apply for the credit card first to get the initial welcome offer, and at some point while you're holding the card, your player two will apply for the same credit card using your referral link, which will result in you earning a referral bonus, which can be pretty rewarding with some credit cards. The Chasing cards typically offer 40,000 ultimate reward points per referral, and I believe it has a cap of 200,000 points per year. I think that's right. Some cards tend to change the value of your referral bonus throughout the year. So far, I've seen this to be true with American Express and Capital One. If you're able to get referral bonuses, then that can really help with offsetting your annual fees. And by the way, I want to thank each of you who've used one of my referral links. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it helps me to continue to make content like this. If you want to know the untold truth of free travel, then I recommend watching this video next. As always, thanks so much for making it to the end. So come on over and get your high five.